Armed with memes, Algerian college students be part of anti-Bouteflika protests. Information East. Algeria. Hundreds of students have marched in Algeria's capital, as peaceable rallies towards Abdelaziz Bouteflika's bid to hunt a fifth time period continued for a second week. Like their friends, who held comparable protests throughout the North African nation, the scholars in Algiers on Tuesday took to the streets to reject the 82-year-old's candidacy within the April 18 elections. No person desires a fifth time period for Bouteflika. That is ridiculous. Bouteflika took workplace in 1999, whereas his final public speech dates again to 2012, 12 months earlier than he had a debilitating stroke that confined him to a wheelchair. Address Kurban Khalilov Strength 8, Wellington Heights Block A, Baku, Azerbaijan. Opening hours MOUFR 9U170 clock SA closed. U.S. warns Turkey to not purchase Russian S-400 missile system. USA information. They Alfa Romeo Mito to be reinvented as crossover SUV. The Alfa Romeo Mito can. Cybersecurity skilled scarcity could price corporations tons of tens of millions. Tried cyber attacks. SEAS says it secured new funds from SoftBank Imaginative and Prescient Fund. SEAS stated. Malaysian ringgit might profit from U.S.-China commerce deal. JP Morgan traders ought to look. Goldman Sachs says it is enjoyable. Its costume code. Goldman Sachs mentioned on Tuesday. Michael Cohen's lawyer approached Trump's attorneys. A couple of pardon WSJ Melina Mara. Audi R8 Decennium revealed at Geneva 2019 to have fun. A decade of the Asia shares tentative as Wall Road advance stalls. Greenback agency. Asian shares clung to. Crandall NASCAR is enhancing. Directionally, BMW may shift some UK engine, mini output if no orderly Brexit. Auto information. Ferrari removes all tobacco-related branding for Australian GP. Ferrari will take away all branding. Photos present Madrasa building standing after Indian assault. Declare Kashmir. Information satellite. Australia greenback skids because the economic system slows sharply. Brendan Thorne Bloomberg. Silicon Valley simply misplaced a good friend with exit of Gottlieb from the FDA. Copyright 2017.
Raindrop, truck top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.